Another busy week in the world of sports and entertainment, from boxing to basketball to football, which is right around the corner. Let's get right into it and talk about that with New York Post sports and entertainment reporter Jenna Lemoncelli, who joins me now. Jenna, haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
I know. This is great to be back. Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Great to talk sports and entertainment with you as always. So, talking about you, Jenna, last week you had an exclusive interview with boxer Ebanie Bridges, who appears to not hold back at all in her interviews. So what did you learn about the current INF champion?
Yeah, Dex, I had an awesome interview with Ebanie Bridges, a.k.a. the Blonde Bomber, as most of her fans know, on Instagram, on social media, and at her weigh-ins. She's known for wearing lace, skimpy, G-string thongs, and lingerie. There's really no way to sugarcoat that one. And she loves it. That is her MO. And she's all about female empowerment and just uplifting women and showing them that you could be sexy and you could still be on the scales and you could still be in the ring. And that's basically what she is set out to tell her fans, and that is her message. But what makes this story so interesting is that she has sacrificed everything to go further and further in her sport and be a champion, which she is already. And she just went pro just 3 years ago in 2019. I mean, she's a Sydney native, and she left Australia and moved to Essex. That's a county south east in England. And that's where she trains full time now. She just recently moved, and she gave up love. She gave up her students because she is a math teacher with a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. And she left a partner of 10 years back there in Australia, and most importantly, her family. But she did it to be the best. And that's what she's on the hunt for, because she has a fight that IBF has recently mandated between her and Shotgun Shannon O'Connell, who is coming off an 8-win streak. So they have that fight mandated, that it has a deadline set of September 26th. So look out for that. Ebanie Bridges is going to be on the map.
Ebanie Bridges sounds like she has a fantastic message for everyone out there. Now, moving to the hardwood, Shareef O'Neal, the son of NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal. He's out here catching some strays from his dad's former teammates. Sounds like tough times. What's going on there, Jenna?
Yeah, Shareef O'Neal, as you guys know, he's the son of Hall of Famer, Lakers legend Shaquille O'Neal. And he was recently criticized by Shaq's former teammate, Robert Horry, on his Big Shot Bob podcast. Horry basically questioned if Shareef has that, quote, dog in him to play at an NBA level. And that's when Shareef apparently caught the news and tweeted at him, respectfully, of course, and said, quote, "I know this is out of love and no disrespect. I got you, Big Shot, but you know who raised me. I don't quit." And he basically said, you'll see what he has in store. Now, he recently signed a reported 6-figure contract with the G League Ignite, and that was after he did not make the Lakers roster out of Summer League. So, yeah, little friendly beef, but all good.
Good. I'm glad he took it in stride and understood it was out of love, so it didn't get any further than that. That's nice to see from the young man. But after Baker Mayfield, we're going to talk about him. He had a contentious exit, as you know, Jenna, from the Cleveland Browns. And I think people are wondering if the quarterback is still salty about how things went down in Cleveland, and will he want revenge in Week 1 when his Panthers face the Browns? So is there any ill will here after a messy divorce?
No, Dex, not at all. It's actually the opposite. And, quote, there is no ill will. And that was a quote from Baker's wife, Emily, who did a little Q&A on Instagram. And a fan had said that they hated how things played out in Cleveland. As you guys know, Baker asked for that trade after the Browns kind of secretly went after Deshaun Watson, of course, signed him to a record deal back in March. But yeah, Emily said there is no ill will toward the Browns or Cleveland. She said, quote, "End of the day, it's business. Baker and I are so thankful for our 4 years there." So yeah, all good. And as we know, Baker is focused on competing for that starting job with Sam Darnold. But Matt Rule, as we know, recently said that they're not making any decisions until at least after the second preseason game against the Patriots. So all good again.
All good, which is good. That's good positive energy. I want to see Baker Mayfield face off against the Browns in Week 1. That's what I would like to see. That is Jenna Lemoncelli, always great with the sports and entertainment news. Jenna, had been a while. Good to see you again, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys.